Okay, today's home tour is a 5-floor, 5-room HDB premium apartment in Punggol Residences. It's exactly located in block 272C Punggol Walk, and it's just short 3 minutes walk away from Punggol MRT station. Right, the best thing is the walk is fully sheltered. So with weather so erratic nowadays, okay, it's actually a super big plus point to have a fully sheltered walkway to MRT station. Punggol Residences is one of the few HDB estates that is right next to Punggol MRT station. There is 154 units of 5-room flat out of a total of 769 units in the estate itself. If you're looking for convenience and good layout, then I think this unit is for you. Hi, my name is Ethan from The Nexus. It's good to see you again. Let's head up to the unit now. Okay, we have reached the unit. Let's go in first. Okay, the moment I step into this unit, right, it just gives me a good feeling that the layout is going to be great. Okay, before I start the home tour, let me go through with you the floor plan first. This 5-room premium apartment is 1,249 square feet, comes with a living and dining area, a kitchen, a service yard, 2 bathroom, 3 bedroom, bomb shelter, an optional study area, and also a balcony. The living and dining area here is fantastic because it's so spacious. Okay, the best thing is distance between wall to wall is 5 meters, okay, which is very generous. Okay, on this part itself, you can put a sofa, and at the other end of the wall, you can put a really big TV, and there's still a lot of space in between. Okay, you have to see it to believe it. And the area itself, right, is actually very squarish. There's no weird corners. So I think it's gonna be a heaven for interior designers to do their magic. Okay, you see on this part itself, right, it's actually the designated study area, as you can see from the floor plan earlier, but it's an optional area. So if you want, you can do your study room next time because there is a panel of windows over here. Balconies are usually rare in HDB. Definitely you can find it in DBSS itself, but in normal HDB, you don't really see it all the time. So the owner told me that they're glad to have this part in the house, and they told me that this is also the favorite part of the house for them. Because usually in the night, if they're not watching TV, they'll be chilling out here. And of course, as you can see, right, there's already an invisible grill installed in the house. So if you have young kids, I think this will come in useful. All right, okay, let's move on. Okay, this area just beside the main entrance is actually quite a big area. You can actually dedicate this part as your dining area if you want, or if not, you can sort of set up like a mini bar over here like what the owner has done. Okay, before we move into the kitchen area itself, okay, I just want to let you know that if you are into open concept kitchen or you don't need such a big kitchen, right, you can actually take down the kitchen wall, this part and this L-shaped part itself. You realize that after taking down the wall, right, the whole kitchen will be brighter. And it will also create a really huge space that will be added into the living and dining area itself. And once you do that, right, the suggestion is that I think you can probably add an island counter over here. All right, so let's move on to the kitchen. Okay, as you can see, right, the owner has actually designated this area in the kitchen as the dining area. What I mentioned earlier, you know, if you can take down this kitchen wall, this part and this part itself, it will create an additional, I would say it's quite a sizable space to be added to the dining and the living area. Then on this part, you can actually use a glass door and a glass wall to partition up the cooking area so that, you know, the fumes won't get into the living room itself. Okay, this basin and cooking area forms an L shape with the top and bottom storage, and this is actually quite a functional area. So right at the back itself is the service yard area where you do your laundry. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, the good thing about this service yard area is that it's actually quite sizable, and another thing is that it's actually facing an open area. Therefore, you know, we get ample natural light coming in, and also we get good ventilation for the clothes and also for the kitchen itself. Personally, I've seen a lot of yard area that is very dark because they are either facing another block or they are facing the corridor itself, which is not very pleasant. All right, so now that we are done with the kitchen, let's move on to the bedroom. Oh, okay, before we move into the common bedroom, this is where the bomb shelter is. You can use it as a storeroom where I think what most people are using it for. Okay? Okay, this is the first common bedroom. Okay, it's very spacious, about 127 square feet. The measurement is 4 meters by 2.95 meters. Definitely able to place a queen size bed. And if you want, a king size bed is definitely doable. Just take note, all the rooms in the house, they are facing northeast direction. So that's to say there's no hot west sun in the afternoon. Parquet is done up, aircon is really done up. Alright, let's move on to the next bedroom. So this is the second common bedroom which the daughter is using now. Okay, the size of this bedroom is almost similar to the first common bedroom, just slightly smaller. The measurement is 4 meters by about 2.85 meters. I don't really think you can tell the difference. Same thing, the parquet has been done out, the flooring has been done out. What I feel is very good about these two bedrooms is that there is no built-in furniture, no built-in wardrobe. So, you know, if you definitely want to do a renovation, you don't have to spend money dismantling all this. Because I do reckon that maybe sometimes you want to use one of the room as a study room. So you just save the cost on dismantling. Alright, so let's move on to the master bedroom. Oh, okay, before we do that, this is where the common bathroom is. Definitely good enough for wet and dry area, and also there's windows for ventilation. Okay, this master bedroom is fantastically sized. The measurement is about 4.7 meters by 3.32 meters. You can place your king size bed over here and you still can squeeze in a dresser table right at the corner itself. One thing I want to highlight about this master bedroom is that it comes with a bay window. Bay window is actually very rare in HDB. Other than DDSS, right? I think you can never find a bay window in normal HDB itself. Alright, so for the bay window, right, there's a lot of things you can do with it. But of course, most of the time people will be using it as a sitting corner where you can read your books, or probably you can just sit there while watching a TV over here. Please note that there's also another small panel of windows over here with a bay window. In terms of natural light coming into the room, right, I'm not too afraid. Yeah, because we have both sides coming in. Another thing I need to highlight to you is that only master bedroom has bay windows. The rest of the rooms and the living room, all that doesn't come with bay window. On this part itself, you can do your built-in wardrobe, and of course, not to forget, there's an ensuite bathroom in the master bedroom itself, where it's huge enough for you to segregate a wet and dry area. Now that we are done with the master bedroom, right, let's move on to the amenities and the surrounding. Punggol MRT is just 3 minutes walk away. We do not even need to take LRT. And just a minute walk away from at block 273C and D, we get a supermarket, coffee shop, a bakery, and clinic. So it's actually very convenient. Punggol Waterway is also very near. Just walk past Punggol MRT and you get there, and this is where you can do your shopping and groceries. For parents with primary school going kids, right, we have within 1 km Compassville Primary School, Edgefield Primary School, Punggol Cove Primary School, Punggol Green Primary School, Punggol View Primary School, and Valor Primary School. And just a note, Punggol View and Punggol Green are the more popular choices for the parents. And for parents who need childcare, currently you can find it within short walking distance in block 211A Punggol Walk, 98 Punggol Walk, 20B Punggol Place, and 274B Punggol Place. For drivers, access to TPE is just a short drive away, and it's linked easily to KPE, SLE, and CTE. One of the nice things living in this part of Singapore is that we get a long network of park connector which can be accessed from Punggol Waterway, and it will lead you to the beautiful Coney Island and Lorong Halus wetland. Another thing that attracts me in this area is the Oval at Seletar Airport, where it is really nice and laid-back area with so many F&B options. For future development in this area, we have Punggol Digital District, which is a business park that should complete in 2023 to about 2024. Upon completion, it will create about 28,000 jobs, and it will bring jobs closer to home for residents. Complementing Punggol Digital District will be Singapore Institute of Technology. It will be located just right beside, and it should complete in about the same time as Punggol Digital District. Therefore, we'll have a university in the northeast area next time. With the Punggol Digital District and Singapore Institute of Technology, an extension Punggol Coast Station on the northeast line will be constructed to cater to the working crowd and the students over there. Okay, just to do a recap on the details of the unit that we talked about earlier. This is a HDB 5-room high-floor premium apartment measuring 1,249 square feet, and it comes with a balcony. It is located in block 272C Punggol Walk, and it's just a short 3 minutes walk away from Punggol MRT station. Okay, this house itself has got no weird corner, it's very squarish, so I think it's very easy for owners to plan out how they're going to do their interior design. And the good thing is that no walls will be hacked in this house itself, so I think it's also very good for owners. If you like what you see today, do call me up to arrange for a viewing. My name is Ethan from The Nexus. We connect sellers with buyers. So that's all for today. If you'd like to see more of such video, do subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you again in my next exclusive home tour.